Hello, and welcome to a little game called Mars Horizon, which is, well, I suppose I'll explain perhaps once I've gotten set up. Moving my chair, it's one setup. Sure, please, ESA. I think I'll definitely have to remember to make use of this trait, because I want to make use of. Let's go ahead and play on. I believe that this is about normal mode. Yeah. You are entrusted with guiding our agencies to the dawn of space age and beyond. Make use of our diplomatic expertise for international cooperation, scientific innovation, and place our agency forefront of humanity's space. Only by working together can we realize feats long thought impossible. With your leadership, we will uncover the mysteries of the solar system and perhaps one day make humanity a multiplanetary species. By completely ignoring basically any cool sci-fi possibilities. Nothing against the devs, it's just they kind of cap out around like 2015-ish when we at the tech level we kind of expected we get to. We don't have any fancy stuff like a starship, no manned missions to any other planet except the moon, which is the moon, and Mars. So no Titan missions with a crew, or no breakthrough starshot, none of that. And we're assuming that we're going to be using the Orion spacecraft, which, quite honestly, if the Orion mission, it would not surprise me if SpaceX just decides and does an independent space landing on their own at this time. And if you're from the future, watching this later, comment down below what we've done on the moon. I'm sure the Orion spacecraft will not have been involved. Anyway, step 1. Construct rudimentary as fuck sounding rocket. Oh, you can rotate this. I didn't even... wow. I didn't know that you could rotate the sounding rocket. Name... cool, that's probably a real name. Now to perform science. Need a launch pad to actually be able to launch the damn thing. By the way, how does everyone feel about me? The United States likes me. China hates me. Russia is surprisingly not hostile. I would have expected others. Small launch pad. Slap that bad boy here. Getting bonuses from buildings being adjacent. This is a tropical location. Where exactly is this ESA launch port space set up? Next mission will be an artificial satellite. Next launch prep. There's a 30% chance of success. What that means is that there is, it's shit weather. But this is a sounding rocket. Oh, wait. I forgot to sit and watch the countdown. And we actually sent up something that matters. I'll probably be showing, like, the first cinematic. No system damage. Sounding rocket being sounding rocket. And then I've got no request missions. I got a bit of nothing to do right now. Look, the moon. I can't do anything to the moon. Yeah, but what I'm going to get is a rudimentary solid liquid rocket and a small solid fuel upper stage for lifting basic satellites into orbit. The Topaz and the Emerade. Wonder if that's like supposed to be like emerald in that language. Sounds like that. I think I made a little fucky-wucky. I forgot to research the payload. Whoops. We'll send a sounding rocket up in the meantime. Wait, sounding rockets scarcely matter. Yeah, how much are you? You are 40 kilos. Thinking about these vehicles. This has a capacity of only 400 kilograms for upper stage. This upper stage has a mass of 40 kilograms, or 400 kilograms, but a payload capacity of only 40 kilos. So the payload has to be able to fit into your upper stage, and your upper stage has to be able to fit onto your booster. Simple, simple, simple. Yes, what now? I guess, is there anything here that's like 400? No. So which mission do I want to do next? Put a dog in space? Or fly by the moon? Your upper stage also has to be able to take you to where you want to go. This can take us up to Earth orbit, but it couldn't take us past that. This can go to the moon, but it can't go further than that. This can also go to the moon, but it can't go further than that. I'll probably get the scout. No, wait, I want this first, I think. Yeah. And more system damage. Oh, that's annoying. Sounding rockets, though, are quite reliable now. Shame I'll probably never build it again. Oh yes, this rudimentary little satellite right here. Can modify it. Make it have improved comms. Make it a prototype that's cheaper, but less reliable. Enhance battery capacity. I'm poor, so... That's annoying. Actually constructing the Eden space capsules. Right, I've got the schematics for that. Good. So, the vehicle's going to be cheaper, but we get less support and reward. So here's our upper stage. Basic solid fuel stage. Liquid fuel under stage. Go ahead and save this design. Tired gameplay loop. Well, about half the gameplay loop anyway. And am I going to prove myself worthy of additional funding? Versus, yes, yes I am. This thing is extraordinarily unreliable. But I figure 3 months from now should be good enough. And we got a small capsule that can carry an animal into space. Those cinematics are loud. I might show them for when cool things happen, but, oh, almost got a good event. That would have been something beneficial would have happened. Anyway. Now, I need to perform a puzzle game in order to actually put the satellite in orbit. First I generate some of this. And then I generate a lot of data. Unfortunately, something is quite liable to go wrong, because the satellite is extremely unreliable. And something goes wrong. You can also go for bonus rewards, where if I beat these two, you need to get at least this. Otherwise, satellite or mission objective, man mission, whatever, it fails. You get the bonus. Nice. Get the bonus. 50% increase in rewards. Hey, everything went to exactly as planned. So, now what? Oh, if I look at vehicles, payload, that is 500 kilos that I need, so I want the scout booster, because it's honestly the cheapest one. Scout upper stage, it has 1,000 kilos, so I want the eagle. Sure, let's share specifications. I get more bonuses when people like me, so any chance I can get to make people like me, I'm going to be obliged to take them. Plus 5% payload for reliability, it's just arbitrarily better. So, an upper stage which works, a lower stage which works. I'm going to save this design as the Interpret. It'll take 3 months to get that built. In the meantime, I'm going to start shooting for the moon. Has anyone begun looking into that mission? No. It looks like I'm ahead of the curve for the most part right now. Yeah, there's China with their first orbital satellite. So, good thing I got that payload bonus, because the vehicle itself is better quality. I'm gonna win the space race. Why? Because I'm a player, and I do things that are reasonably... also, I play Girls First Room, so I know how to do things that are decidedly more insane than this. And then... I'll skip the countdown. Oh, something good happened. Perfect trajectory. Nice. Simple enough goal, achieve Earth orbit. We'll generate some of this, some of that. Oh dear. Now I could resist it, or I could accept that. And do this. Yeah, it's fine. Yay! Not only did we get it. Oh, don't ask about the ammo coming back down. It's not. Then I believe it will take about 2 turns to build this thing. Yeah, 2 months. I need this thing. I Do I sit? I think I'll sit. Which will allow me to immediately begin work on this thing. How do I want to modify it anyway? I can make it a prototype, make it cheaper, make it significantly cheaper. Yeah. A Jupiter, which will need the Jupiter booster. Yeah, it's only 50% reliability. Exactly the best case. Oh, come on. The Jupiter first aid. It's got a Jupiter and a Jupiter, and you're gonna fit as anything other than the Jupiter? Come on. Okay, I got 6 months plus some change before I'm able to do anything. Buildings have more benefits than just... And look at this. Place it here. Alright, extras. I get plus 1% launch reliability, and minus 3% vehicle build cost, plus access to mission training, which will be explained later. Could get the research lab, or spacecraft from assembly building. Assembly building. It's good enough. Here's what I want, mission control. Now, if I build it here, I get a slew of bonuses. So this is 2% build time. This is cost, less build time, and bonus reliability. Yeah, no brainer, put it there. Mission control, research completed. Next, let's look at... Oh... That thing's going to need heavier payload. She's going to need access to the medium launch pad. So that's a minus to launch reliability if I put it over here. I get reduced payload cost and launch reliability. Both of those are quite good. So now I can increase the reliability of my payload, or my launch vehicle. Anyway, what's your plans? You're putting ammo in space, gonna do it. You're only just now doing a test launch. No space, nothing. More launch reliability, less payload reliability. I think I'll do payload reliability increase. Put it far out in the future as I can, or as I feel comfortable doing. And with the medium launch pad, I can now start looking at other missions. Satellite imaging probably not going to be done. Oof, money. Money is good. Especially if you can get an extra 50% from that. Alright. It's nothing I haven't seen before. Oh. Also, it's quite loud on my end. It's slightly ear rapey. I do value my hearing. And then need to do a TLI burn, translunar injection. Just do that, and then why would I want to generate data? Yeah, that might be why. I'm probably gonna have to spend some electric charge on this. That one's a fine failure. I've got 3 turns remaining, though, to generate the remainder. So then. Alright. And that's acceptable. And now we have to achieve lunar orbit. Some lunar flyby. I mean, technically, yes. Achieving orbit is a flyby. And translate that into load of that. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, that seems good enough. I've got electric charge to spare right now. Maybe not quite necessary. Oh, perfect. Then I get an extra 2 out of this. And so this will bring me up to 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to resist that. That one's fine, though. And 50% reward. And look, and vehicles are cheaper. Better make sure they switch it over to that. So while those are cheaper, if you complete a set objective, you get a bonus, usually a research bonus, or a monetary reward. This is my goal. I need 1.5 tons to Leo. Well, I may as well go for one that can do the Mercury capsule as well. So the Ariana 1 is that sort of reliability. This thing... I see, it builds faster. This thing has more reliability though, and it's cheaper. The Vega, which means I'll use the Vega. Probably. I will avoid dispute with the Soviet Union. Use the cheapest possible vehicle. Put a dog in space. Is this a bad idea? Probably, but there's ways to boost that, so. Still got another 4 months before it's sell out. Now, plus 5% launch reliability if I complete every single research here. What's the most expensive of them? Because I'm going to want to do that while I have the cost reduction. Probably increase mission reliability as much as I can. If your vessel blows up, well, your mission's an automatic failure then. This one, I think we're gonna accept it. And there we go. 5% launch reliability on all craft. Same kind of thing. I'll be completing this out because 5% payload reliability. Oh. Well, would you look at that? People want me to complete the first commercial satellite, or not the geosat. This thing. By the way, I have a medium launch pad, right? Wrong. I do not have. Well, I have it unlocked, but not built. And putting it here would grant 3% off building costs. It also costs me a fuck ton of money because I have to clear out a bunch of foliage. But I will. Optimal launch conditions. There's the music, which indicates nothing went wrong. The payload continues to get more reliable. Now, I could auto-resolve this, but I think this is the money mission. Wow, that is like jokingly easy to generate the data I need. Yeah. It all went well in the end. Oh, that was not the money mission. Let's see, what's the next best mission? That's currently being done. What's that? I think this is probably my best bet. Most efficient.